What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel, El Chombo Custom Dioramas. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram, El Chombo _NYC, because you know that is the place to be. You know what I mean? Anyhow, welcome back. You know, I got this beautiful diorama that I have built over a year ago, and I want to revisit it. Why? Because I want to make some changes to it, all right? One of the things that I did with this die was that I created my own smoke or flame using some type of polyester material, okay, that I purchased at Michael's. I gave it some black paint, and I did add some lights to this project, so, you know, I get this nice little cool effects on here. All right, here goes the other one. I'll place it on top of this light that I purchased at IKEA, and I also purchased some right here on GhostRider's motorcycle. Okay, now right now I have it on red, but it does have multiple colors. All right, so it looks real dope. Now, why do I want to make the adjustments? Well, for one, these skulls are 1/6 scale, not 1/12, and I went and purchased some explosion effects on eBay, and I want to see how efficient these are, you know, compared to the ones that I created. So I have not tried these yet, so we actually want to do this together. So with that said, I'm going to be removing the action figure and the motorcycle and everything else. The lights, I'm going to tape them up, you know, because I will be adding, excuse me, a couple of layers of the stone coarse paint, you know, on the surface here. Right there, this is the stone Texas finish, a little bit of that, and some of the granite look as well, okay? And I'll be replacing the skulls with 1/12 scale skulls, courtesy of @Terraformer. All right, Terraformer. All right, I will place the link to his Instagram on the comments below, and so you can hit him up. You know, he's got some cool stuff. All right. Plus, I also acquired some new skulls on my latest eBay purchase, and I'll be using them as well. So hang in there, okay? I'll be back shortly. Salute everyone. When we come back, we'll be getting right to work. I actually tried to create a flame using hot glue for the first time, and this is what I came up with. I think it came out pretty good for my first ever flame done with hot glue and, you know, some paint. So I'm gonna put that to the side, and these are the lights, okay? They are pretty dope. Okay, they change colors. I purchased these at IKEA, and this is collapsible. I can take the wall off. All right, there goes the detail of the wall. There's the back. Okay, I like the texture that I gave it. It looks really, really nice, okay, with the paint and everything. So this diorama is made completely out of insulation foam. Even the rock material that I created is all made of foam. All right, some of these I gotta touch them back up with some hot glue. You know, I just want to give the new skull the illusion that they are buried in the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's the effect I want to look for. So I have a little work to do. What I'm going to do now is actually, okay, so I'll be placing some, you know, some black paint right in this. Actually, this is a little gray, but it really doesn't matter. Black or gray. All this is just to mark the areas, okay, the areas where I had a skull located. So I'm just going to apply that gray just to mark the area. So basically, I'm going to start making incisions wherever I have some gray. and place these skulls in an angle where I think it should be looking like, you know, they're coming out of the ground or that sort of thing, or buried under the rubble. So let's go ahead and start that, okay? All the skulls in their assigned area, but they're not hot glued yet, just in place, so it won't even fall off. Okay, this one came out of this rock. Just to give you a perspective of how they look now with the 1/12 scale skulls rather than the 1/6 scales. I also placed tape on the lights because I will be given a light coat of coarse stone coarse paint to the surface only. Then I will let that dry. Of course, I will be removing all the skulls first before I apply the paint. Then I will let it dry, and I will come back and hot glue every single skull back in place. And then after that, all I have to do is add the explosion effects that I purchased on eBay and see how they look. So let's go ahead and do the paint, but I'm going to do that off camera outside. So stone coarse paint on this surface. As you can notice, you can see that kind of debris now. I even put some on the sides and so on. So I think it came out just like I wanted, you know, just to give it a bit more character on the surface of this road. So you know, give it the effect that it's, you know, sand, dirt, debris, and whatnot. So I'm going to use this acrylic red paint right here, bright red, to go ahead and take each one of these incisions and give it a dab of red in there and come out the surfaces with it as well. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. And just dab it in there. Get that pink foam out of there. You know what I mean? You don't want no pink showing anywhere. So we go ahead and disguise it with some paint. Put some out on the surface as well. Cover that gray that I used earlier. You know what I mean? You know, give it the appearance that there was the bloodshed going through here when the GhostRider sped on his bike. That is an amazing Hasbro release. Tell me in the comment below if you own one of these recent GhostRiders with the bike. If it's part of your collection or whatnot. How do you have it displayed? You know, you have it with other old released GhostRiders and so on. And yeah, share it with everybody else, you know, in the comments. So I would like to know, you know, what are your impressions of this newly released Hasbro GhostRider and whatnot. I love it. Matter of fact, I remember getting 3 of them, and I gave one to a young boy that was in my neighborhood who was leaving for good. So I gave that to him as a farewell present. He loved it. He cracked it open right away, and I was like, hey, that's a collectible, man, But kids will be kids. And some parents just don't understand sometimes the value or the sentiment that goes with certain Marvel characters, specifically if they never grew up with, reading their comic books or going to the movie to see, what's the big hoopla with the Marvel Universe, MCU. Some folks just don't understand how big Endgame, $2 billion in the first weekend, that's crazy. So, all right, so I think I have dabbed everything like I want. So let's let that dry for a little bit, and then we'll come back with some hot glue, the skulls, and glue them all in place. All right? Now it's time to place the new explosion effects on the project. Look how magnificent everything looks now with the upgrades. Of course, we have the legendary GhostRider and the Hella bike. So let's go ahead and place this over here. Okay, I did leave one of my custom smoke effects there just to compare. So let's go ahead and knock this out real quick, and I am so super excited. Oh, look at it, look how pretty. Wow, nice, translucent. Okay, little hollow in the back. There's 3 of them, but I'm only going to use 2. All right, so let's go ahead and place one over here. And let's place one over here. Okay, so, all right, so here we go. Let's turn them on, and voila. Give you a close up. All right, kind of like doing it. I see my flame effect, the one that I created, actually still works pretty good. And let's see how they work on the red. Just let's place it on the red, and yeah, I think it's doing the trick. I think it was worth the investment, although they were inexpensive. So post in the comments below, what do you think of the GhostRider project with the upgrades? Okay, give me a big thumbs up. Please share. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If once subscribed, stay subscribed. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, keep loving, keep creating. Peace. Y'all take care now.